Okay, so I've hit the least bumpy road that I could find. I think stress is killing my ketosis. Yes, I know stress kills most weight loss efforts. At least for me it does. If it was only don't sweat the small stuff, you know? But none of it's small stuff. Well, okay, the guy yesterday getting out of his car, that was small stuff. And I don't generally let people that I don't know get to me like that. But he got out of his car and approached my car and then proceeded to tell me that he was going to take out the front end of my car. And I was just like dumbfounded. I cannot back up into oncoming traffic. I mean, and that, not to mention at one point there was somebody behind me. So, yeah. So I think stress is killing my ketosis. I don't know. I can't afford to get the... I mean, I can afford to get the blood glucose machine. Okay, I can afford that. But I cannot afford the actual little strips that show where you are in ketosis. I can't afford that. So I use the keto sticks because they're the cheapest option. And for like the past 2 days, it's been negative. Which is a little frustrating because, again, I have had below 20 carbs, way below 20 carbs most days, like maybe 5 or 8 or less. I mean, I don't know. It's just a little frustrating. And again, it's stress, and I just wish stress did not exist, which I know is stupid, but I mean, with William's guardianship thing and nobody can tell me any answers and I actually have to go to the courthouse, I might just do it today. That's stressful because when he turns 18, Social Security will not talk to me. I mean, not that they talk to me now because he doesn't get Social Security. He hasn't gotten Social Security in like 6 years. But they won't talk to me. They'll talk to him and he's like a freaking 4-year-old. So I don't understand. I just don't understand. And I don't understand why the people that are there to advocate for disabled people don't know. I'm, like I said, stress is killing my ketosis. My grandmother dying, all the stress of cleaning out her house, and it's like my mother and I are the only ones that are doing it. And she was a hoarder, people. I mean, like, seriously. Not of, like, garbage or anything, but just stuff. She has, like, 500 million stickers. I mean, she has to have at least $2,000 worth of stickers, if not more. And probably $2,000 worth of rubber stamps, if not more. And then I'm going through the stress that we were trying to get a mortgage, and I thought we were trying to get a mortgage to buy my grandmother's house. That was the whole preface of the whole thing. But then when I talked to the loan officer that my husband had already talked to, he explained to me that that's not what my husband was wanting. He wanted a loan for double the amount of what I wanted to get some other house. But all the houses that we can live in, because we have to live in Richland, we can't live in any of the other little burbs around us because of where the kids go and whatnot, but are crappy houses in crappy neighborhoods. My grandmother's house is in a nice neighborhood. Does it need work? Yes, it needs work, but again, they're selling it to us less than market value. And we might be able to get our down payment actually put into the loan, so we wouldn't have to worry about a down payment, because we don't have a freaking down payment. No savings, nothing. So these are the little things that are like running around in my brain all day. Whether it's like, you know, actually like this where it's frustrating me, or it's just something pops up and I think about it, or, you know, I don't know. Like I said, stress is killing my ketosis. But I'm going to continue eating the way I'm eating. I know I'm not overeating. I'm fine. I'm just not losing weight. But I feel, I mean, on this diet, I feel less restricted than Weight Watchers, and I feel a ton less bloated. And I do feel good other than that. But, yeah, my husband in the house, and my son turning 18, and it's just difficult. And like I said, we are having a difficult time with our 15-year-old, and it's not just normal 15-year-old stuff. But anyways, okay, 6 minutes. Bulletproof coffee. It is made a little bit different today. I put 2 tablespoons of MTC oil in instead of 1, and I added 1 tablespoon, which is like 14 grams of Kerrygold unsalted butter, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. I'm hoping that it will keep me fuller longer. I'm also going to be working on intuitive eating, I guess, and it really scares me because I've never just been able to do that, and never just been like, oh, I'm not hungry right now, it's lunchtime but I'm not hungry, or it's breakfast time and I'm not hungry. I've just never been focused on that. Or hey, I'm full when I've only had half of my dinner. It's okay, go ahead and stop eating. So I'm going to be working on that a bunch, and see how that goes this week. I know it's not Friday, I know it's not weigh-in Friday, but I'm just struggling, y'all, with the stress, like I said. And this one is I like it a lot better than I liked the Forget-Me-Not. This is the Hard Candy Spider Orchid, and I really like this one. It's more my normal color. So I'm gonna go into the store, get some sour cream, because apparently we have a sour cream monster in our house, and I just bought a tub of sour cream and it's all gone. How does that happen? Somebody's got sour cream running through their veins. I don't know, but okay, I'm gonna let you go. It's been 8 minutes, and I will show you what I have for lunch and dinner. I have everything all pre-tracked out. I really want Jimmy John's for lunch, but I shouldn't. I just shouldn't. So anyways, I will talk to you guys when it is lunchtime. Okay, so barely food related. I did get a green tea, but I feel like 300 pounds has been lifted off of me. I just talked to the ARC, which is a organization that works with disabled, or they're advocates for disabled people and their families. And I was told that I was given the total wrong information from the Department of Disabled, whatever it is. I don't need guardianship over him. In fact, people have done that because they told them to, and people regret it. Basically, I just need power of attorney, which is so much easier because you just go in, fill out the paperwork, get it notarized, and that's it. I'm like so relieved that I could almost cry. I don't know. It's been freaking me out because I didn't want him to be stuck in a spot with needing medical care or something else. I just want to say thank God for the ARC of Tri-Cities, which is where I live, but and right now the DDA sucks because there's a bunch of new people. I loved my our old caseworker because he knew the answer to everything, which is why he is now a supervisor, but no longer case manager. But yeah, my new case manager and also her supervisor are like still looking out of a manual and they don't know what they're talking about. So, yay, less stressful. I'm super excited about that. So, all the months that I was stressing out about that's crazy. But anyways, that's the update.
Lunch, 3 ounces of cheese, pickles, and an egg.
Once again, falling into my son's trap. He wanted to get me something. It's a sugar-free drink. It is almost 4 o'clock. I'm going to have my snack of a Power Crunch bar, and this is my first time trying the chocolate mint, but I'm sure I'm going to like it because I love chocolate mint anything. Which means dinner is going to be pushed back a little bit probably, but I'm not too terribly concerned about it. So I will show you dinner when it's here. Okay guys, dinner is the jalapeno cream cheese, buffalo chicken, zucchini, 4 ounces of the chicken, and 1 cup of zucchini. And there's half a tablespoon of butter I cooked the zucchini in, and 1.5 tablespoons of butter in the chicken to make my macros. Oh, and I was actually registering a small amount of ketones earlier this afternoon, so that made me feel a little bit better. Can I just complain that I hate eBayers? Well, I don't hate them, I just dislike when they package something in a priority envelope, but it's like not envelope size, but they want to pay the envelope price. So freaking annoying. I really hope this thing is not dented or scratched. It has tons of fragile stickers on the other side, but my address is on the other side, but still. Okay, seriously? So to be fair, it had this bubble wrap. It was also wrapped in this priority envelope with bubbles, and this priority envelope with bubbles, and then it was all inside of this. Anyways, that being said, it is my Galaxy Yeti cup. Isn't it pretty? I'm so happy. I'm hoping it'll keep my coffee hotter longer. I don't know. I probably should have got the 20 ounce, so. But it's easier to whisk with my little whisker thing to get the oils emulsified in a bigger cup, so. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, so these are my macros. I ate 1,353 calories, 60 grams of protein, 18 carbs, and 109 grams of fat. No, I did not have cube steak, or like all of these are what the family has. This is not what I have, so. So yeah, those are my macros for today. I've worked out tomorrow's macros. I did a bunch of stuff that I had planned for tomorrow today, except for mopping. Obviously, I did not do that today, but I did other stuff. So, anyways. Oh, I added some Easter stickers too.